Santander UK is drawing up plans for a shock bid to buy more than 300 branches from Royal Bank of Scotland, RBS, just over 3 years after abandoning the same deal. Sky News has learnt that Santander UK and Virgin Money are two of the parties indirectly referred to in a statement issued by the taxpyer-backed RBS on Wednesday, which referred to a number of informal approaches for its Williams Glyn, WNG, business. Neither Santander UK nor Virgin Money has tabled a formal proposal to buy WNG, and could yet choose not to do so, according to people close to the situation. RBS confirmed that it was planning to launch an auction of WNG next year alongside preparations for floating what would be Britain's 7th largest bank on the London Stock Exchange. Insiders said the auction would be run by advisors at Bank of America Merrill Lynch and Robey Warshaw, and could value WNG at as much as £2 billion. The new bank, which has to be offloaded by RBS by the end of 2017 under an agreement between the government and Brussels, has 1.8 million customers, including a significant presence in the small business banking market. At the end of September, WNG had net loans and advances to customers of £20 billion and customer deposits of £24 billion. A formal offer from Santander UK would represent a stunning turnaround for the Spanish bank, which pulled out of exclusive talks to buy WNG in the autumn of 2012, citing likely delays to the completion of a deal. Anna Botan, Santander's group chairman and the architect of its decisions to pursue and abandon the bid 3 years ago, recently told investors that she would examine acquisition opportunities in its core markets, of which the UK is one. For Virgin Money, a takeover of WNG would have strong strategic merit as it seeks to grow its presence in the SME banking sector. However, with a market value of just under £1.7 billion, Virgin Money would almost certainly have to raise equity from the sale of new shares in order to execute a deal. Sources said that Banco Sabadell, the Spanish lender which bought TSB this year, was also expected to look at WNG despite remarks by a senior executive that it would not look at further takeovers for the next year. One person pointed out that the timetable for WNG to be spun out of RBS, with separation not taking place until the first quarter of 2017, did not conflict with the Sabadell executive's comments. Both Santander UK and Virgin Money declined to comment. In its statement, RBS said it had made significant progress in separating Williams Glyn and that it remained committed to meeting our obligation under the state aid agreement to dispose of Williams Glyn before the end of 2017. The bank said it would target the signing of a binding agreement to sell the business by year-end 2016. Ross McEwen, RBS's chief executive, said, "Separating out the Williams Glyn business is a complex process, but we remain focused on meeting our state aid obligation, achieving full divestment by the end of 2017, and reaching the best outcome for shareholders, customers, and staff."